Hello.
Welcome to the Wolf and Owl.
Hello, friends.
Great to be here.
Good to be here, my guy.
Really good to be. A nice t-shirt.
Thank you very much.
I've not worn just a t-shirt on this before.
No, yeah,
I get kind of nervous about.
Why do you get nervous?
I don't know. I like layers.
You look nice.
I like layers.
You don't need to have a layer.
I do.
Arms look good, boy. Forearms look hench.
Thanks.
Yo, what you want? Beak or jaws? Feathers or fur? Sharp teeth or feet with claws? Whatever's preferred. Just kidding, every word in this song's about two grown men dressed up as a bird and a dog.
Now, this arm, if you look here, looks like a bit scaly.
Yeah.
That's because I've got second skin on.
Yeah.
Because I've got some ink done.
New ink, you're looking good.
Paul Boxall at Brothers in Arts.
Shout out Paul Boxall.
But
the Boxmeister.
We've got to...
And Carl, by the way.
And Carl, yeah. Big up, Carl. Both excellent. Best in the game.
Incredible, by the way, yeah.
Let's... should we do our reveal?
Yeah. I've got mine slightly more sort of Bert Kreischer than yours. Look at that, baby.
I don't know if I...
Look at this.
We have got matching wolf and owl tattoos.
It's got like a titty out.
Yeah.
Like a titty. Like a boob out. I sort of, as soon as I realised we'd had to reveal.
That's right, baby. Wolf and owl tattoos.
Yeah, you can get it. The Paul.
You can get them.
Design.
Yeah, Paul Boxall's doing them for anybody that wants them.
Yeah,
it's how would you describe it? It's a caricature.
Yeah,
of
myself.
Tom as a wolf.
Yeah,
and it's me as an owl, sort of sat on your back.
What I will say that he's done an incredible job at is at the first illustration. He'd done the sort of like sneery look.
I had to have a word with Paul because he'd done sort of a sneery look, and it looked like I'd had a stroke. So he sent it to me. He said, "What do you think of this?" I said, "It is good. Is it possible?"
No, you sent it to me, and I went, "I love it." And you were like, "Don't I look like I've had a stroke?" And I was like, "Oh shit!"
And then I said to Paul, "Can we de-stroke it a little bit?"
And the first 20 people who get them also
get in touch with Brothers in Arts and say, "I want a wolf and owl tattoo."
Yeah,
you can get it done.
By the way, that booking system goes up quick, boy.
Quick. He's booked up until May of next year, I believe. And Carl's similar.
Yeah. Good guys, by the way.
Really good guys. Really good.
I found, by the way, cool alpha dogs. So lovely as well. At first, when I first walked in, I was like, wow, these guys are proper guys. And I was a little bit, not like nervous.
Yeah.
But they were two of the loveliest men I've ever met.
They're very kind to the two betas that were getting inked. Weren't they?
Yeah.
Have you?
I felt like my tattoo arrangement up against theirs. I was like, wow, these guys really know what they're doing tattoo-wise.
Do you have any regrets?
No.
And we've permanently marked ourselves with the podcast now.
Yeah, it's what we needed to do.
Yeah,
to show everyone. Yeah, I think I'm really considering getting the Romesh face one on me somewhere.
I don't think you should do that.
Why?
I just don't think you should do that.
I don't know. Or just
you've already got Romesh's face.
Yeah, I have actually got your face on me.
So you got my face on you.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get John somewhere on me. Just written.
Again, I would say that's a bigger mistake than getting me on you.
Just like a little John there. Jon. No H.
Yeah, okay. Why?
I don't know. Just
all right, okay.
Sort of slightly enamored with John.
Anyway, we're very happy about it, aren't we?
Very happy. It was an incredible moment. Yeah. It was like like sort of in like in sitcoms or soaps when someone like gives someone each other like a kidney or something. It's like a brother. It's like brothers.
Yeah, we're bonded permanently.
Yeah. Wow, it actually feels like for the first time in my life I've got a brother.
Yeah. It's a shame in a way. What are you laughing at?
Because I know what you're going to say.
Because I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this for.
Well, you're quitting at 50, right?
Yeah, I'm 48 now.
Yeah. You got 2 years.
Yeah, so you've got 2 years left of the podcast.
Yeah.
Less than 2 years now, because I turned 48 a few months ago.
Yeah. So we've got 2 years, gets to 50, and then you're walking away.
I'm walking away from it all.
Like the Hulk. Where you just...
No, I'm not really walking away from it. But I'm going to... There'll be a big step back at 50.
You said this at 45, I'm pretty sure, if we go back.
Yeah. I said, so I've been planning... I've been planning this...
If anything, you stepped it up.
Yeah,
certainly not.
No,
but I would say that most people wouldn't go, God, Romesh doesn't seem to be around as much as he used to
be.
But
what I'm saying is I'm doing the things I want to do because I'm building up to the big step back.
No, you're not.
Why don't you believe me?
I know you're not. I just know you're not.
I'm just going to do a couple of bits here and there, but people are going to go, what happened to Romesh? And I'm like,
you will be like Jordan, when Michael Jordan finished, and he stepped back from the Bulls.
Yeah. And then he tried to play baseball for a bit.
Yeah. Well, there's sort of conspiracy talks about that.
What do you mean?
Well, some people say that he had to because it was. I know this is a conspiracy theory.
Okay,
I don't believe it, or maybe I do, but I'm not going to get into it. That there was a whole thing about gambling, and he was the biggest name in NBA. So he had to sort of step away from it, but they made the baseball thing. I think that was just a conspiracy thing I read.
I don't understand how that works.
Because basically he couldn't play basketball because they were saying that there was some gambling, betting,
right,
stuff.
I know. I don't know if you think that's an explanation, but it isn't.
Yeah, but I don't want to get too involved in getting.
Okay, but you said it's a conspiracy theory, so you don't believe it.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Okay,
so here's what the theory is.
Okay,
right?
great.
And I don't believe it because I think Michael Jordan's a saint.
Okay,
right. Is that there was some sort of match rigging basketball sort of
and he was involved in it.
Yeah, he might.
So you think Michael Jordan was?
No, I don't think that. Look, this is this is a court of law. I'm literally shaking like a shitting dog.
Okay,
I don't want to get on the wrong side of Michael Jordan.
Sure.
And I don't think he'll listen to this podcast, but
no,
if he is playing golf with someone who does listen to it, and they go, "Hey, Mike, you heard these two little pricks these beta males over in the UK talking about you and match rigging?"
Yeah, I heard one of them was talking a lot of shit.
Yeah, the other one's a dork, by the way.
Do you think Michael Jordan says the word dork?
That's not Michael Jordan.
That's his mate. Okay,
yeah,
fine.
Bobby Quinn.
Bobby Quinn. Okay, fine. So Michael Jordan was rigging matches.
That's what the conspiracy is.
Okay,
and that's why he went to baseball, and then he came back.
Right. Okay.
But what I mean about that, what I was getting at is he couldn't step away. He is the game.
Yeah, but I'm not the game. That's
you are the game.
Do
you know what? I had a really interesting chat about you while you're away. Someone was saying that you've got like almost this Godfather like feel, like from some of the young acts were sort of saying how brilliant you are and how encouraging and how helpful and nice you are.
Old.
But that's a nice thing.
Well, look, enjoy it while you can because you've only got 2 years left of it.
Actually, this is it. When's your birthday again? I know, March, right? Lisa, shit, 50 girl, 50 in March. I'm sitting back, I'm taking literally by June, it's like, Lisa, I'm going to go down AVC and run a couple of bits about retirement.
No, I might do gigs here and there, but it's a big step back.
You can't shut up.
I'm going to do the big step back. I might call my tour the big step back.
So what your stepping back tour? That will be an arena tour. It will be a step back.
Yeah, but that'll be like
I'll tell you what. Yeah, I've seen his stepping back. Yeah, he's got his new sitcom, Stepping Back, where he plays a retired comedian. The reality show. By the way, that's a good idea because you've got 4 performers in your house.
Yeah, but it will be like
be like the new Kardashians.
It'll be a mini tour, and the last date will be on my 50th birthday.
Okay,
and then I'll go. It's been fun, guys.
Fuck off. I actually feel sick.
It's been
fun. Yeah, peace. Thanks for the memories. And then what? Like Green Day, Time of Your Life plays.
Yeah.
Another day born in a boy looking the road.
Yeah. And then I come back out like this.
Yeah. And like literally, people just sobbing like that. You know who you might end up like? Ozzy Osbourne.
What does that mean?
Well, he thought he was going to sit. That's what his plan was.
Yeah.
And obviously, then everyone was like, the kids were getting older. They wanted to move into, so they started making the Osbournes, right? And a bit like
we're not going to make anything like that,
mate. Right. So you're telling me now, Theo, very cool guy, but he'd be brilliant in a reality show. Alex he's got some vibes. Do you know what I mean? He'd be great TV, right? And then you got Charlie, who's fastly becoming a West End superstar, right? You've got 3 kids in the game, right? Lisa, we already know, has been in one of your other shows. She was great on camera. He said they all come together and go, Ron, what if we do like a reality show?
Lisa,
Hulk Hogan, if you watch a Hulk Hogan, that's what happened to Hulk Hogan. And Hogan knows that's how that came about.
Okay. But
I'm stepping out. And it could start with you like that. Just as I thought I was out, they dragged me back in. It's like that could be the vibe.
You know what? You and John, I know John's over there chuckling, right? You two are going to be so fucking sorry when it happens.
No, what?
And then I'm going to block both your numbers.
Oh, shit. So you're not going to have any friends either? You're never
By the way, you two are not my only friends.
No, you've got other friends. Of course you have. But what, you're just going to literally walk away? By the way, I just don't see it happening. If it happens, I will say, do you know what? Mark me wrong. But I
might still do this podcast.
We'll do this podcast, and you're still going to do a massive tour.
And right? I'll still do my other podcast.
Yeah, and you'll still do your other podcast, which I say is an amazing podcast.
I'll probably still do the radio show.
You do the radio show. Probably I'd imagine still do the odd series a week, you think.
Yeah, I think that's
Rob and Ron would be ashamed to see that go, because I'd enjoy spending time with Rob. And then, of course, all my other endeavours. By the way, me and you at the moment, I've literally spent, while you're away, I've spent some time getting something.
I know.
Right,
But
so-
that's
which
going
is
to
another
happen
thing.
before I'm 50, isn't it?
Well, hopefully, yeah, but it's a runner. It's not something I'm going on. I've solemnly believed that there's a movie part from Romesh Ranganathan that literally blows the world away. I see it in the stars, and I'm telling you now. You will get a role in the next 2 years, which puts your name on the map as a bona fide Hollywood star. And I'm saying it. No, I'm saying it. No, I'm not. That isn't bullshit or blowing smoke. I'm telling you now. And if that doesn't happen, I'll walk away myself.
You'll walk away. I don't. Sorry. Okay. Can we clip this up? If I don't get off,
Well, I won't walk away because I'm not financially stable enough to walk away. I can't put my wife and daughter in that situation. I couldn't financially. Look, I do believe that will happen.
Well, it's very sweet of you to say.
I think that is
It was already happening for you. But anyway, enjoy it while you can, because in less than 2 years.
Viewers, this is Tom Davis, aka The Wolf. Do you believe in 2 years Romesh will be hanging up his spurs? Or do you think, like I do, this cowboy's got a couple of more rodeos left in his gut?
No, I'm not going to completely. It's a step back. It's not a step away. It's like a rolling contraction.
I don't see it. Yeah.
Okay.
So are you telling me now?
I mean, the other thing is the industry might decide that for me, and then suddenly,
Yeah, I think, you know what I think it is?
What?
I think it's psychologically more that for you. You're making your peace. It's like when you think someone's going to dump you, and like, I don't even know if I'm that into her. Knowing that the shit's, that's what you're. I don't think the industry does think that, but I think that's what you're doing. You're going fine with it because I said I was going to step away after 2 years anyway, didn't I, girl? But that's what you're making peace with it. But don't make peace with it. You're a juggernaut.
Anyway, you heard it here first. If I am not a major Hollywood star within the next 2 years, Tom Davis will walk away from the industry.
Financially, I can't do that. I can't afford to. I'm not in a place where I can go, I'm just going to fucking take a step back.
Well, listen, it's not our fault that you've fucking indebted yourself up to the eyeballs because you bought a house on the most affluent street in the country.
I mean,
you bought that fucking castle.
I'm notoriously bad with
And no wonder you don't want to do traitors. You already fucking live in one.
And spend every day worrying I'm going to be voted out.
You might as well. Mate, fucking that is good shit.
Yeah. Some of us are just warming up into this game.
You should invite 20 of your mates around and just do it at your house.
What are you going to do for your 50th birthday, by the way?
Nothing.
What?
We
could have a joint one. Oh, by the way, the club night has got. While you've been away, the club night has got a lot of heat.
Okay, I want to talk about the club night
because it has to. There's like Martin Too Smooth, very much getting involved.
He's into it.
Rob Percy's
into it.
Rob Percy, by the way, that guy is like a hound.
Haven't we also had messages from various? Some brands have got in touch and said they're willing to support it.
Beautiful.
So we are doing it.
But it's the question is when?
Autumn.
Yeah. Okay.
We're going to do it in the autumn. It's going to be small initially. I think we just do a dry run of it. Not dry run. It might be dry with the amount of fucking WKD in that venue.
Or other similar brands.
Well, whatever. You know what I mean? I'll give an example.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So it's going to be, what are we going to call it?
I think it's a wolfandowl club night.
Yeah, but we need to get across the idea that...
Yeah. So what are we saying? Is it over 30s?
Yeah.
Over 30s.
Even over 30s. Yeah, over 30s. We do it over 30s.
Over 30s.
Yeah.
So how are we going to lay this out?
I think, first of all, it's daytime.
Has to be daytime.
So I think 3 till 10.
Yep.
4 till 10, something like that.
Yeah.
Finishes at 10, though.
Finishes at 10.
And then all of the sort of stuff you get at the old, that you'd get at the Blue Orchid.
Got guys at the guy's toilet go with the perfumes and aftershave,
freshen
lollipops.
Up. Yeah, lollipops, all that. All the drinks that you'd expect.
Yeah.
Everyone's
got to dress up as well.
Yeah, everyone's got to dress
shoes
from that era.
No trainers.
Yeah, no trainers.
Yeah, no sports tops.
Shirt,
jeans. Yeah. Any other bands or musicians who want to come along?
Yeah, PA from
live
PA from M Beat.
Mate, this is going to be. I think this
Ace of Base.
Yeah. Well, so, and DJing wise, we're going to have Percy. We're going to have Too Smooth.
Yeah, Too Smooth will have to step out of his normal comfort zone, but he'll play anything for anyone.
Percy, by the way, this
he's a
is made for
mercenary.
Rob Percy.
Oh, mate.
Rob Percy,
He
this
will
is-
absolutely eat this up.
Rob-
Both of them will. Martin and Rob are going to absolutely.
And what me and you are just like hosts with the most.
We just walk around, schmoozing.
Yeah.
Actually, you could be the freshen up guy in the men's toilet.
I'd do that. I always used to look at those guys and think, wow, that's
What I would say from my experience of organising these sort of nights,
yeah.
what I don't want you to do is just wander around like a fucking Donny.
Oh,
You're
no,
going to
no.
get mobbed. It's not going to be a fun
Yeah.
night for you or for anyone else around you. So
Are
just
you gonna? You know what you should? You should dress like. I watched American Gangster with Denzel Washington again. Great film. And that moment when he comes out in a fur coat, we should get you a fur coat.
what's that got to do with the theme of the night?
Because he goes to a party and he's got a fur coat.
Yeah,
on.
I know, but he's not in the Blue
And you're
Orchid,
like,
is he?
Yeah. Do you really like it? What are you going to wear, by the way?
I don't know. We've got to have some garage there as well, right?
Yeah.
Bit of garage, bit of house.
Then we got power ballads,
yeah,
like the old days. Of
yeah. Sing along. We could.
Oh,
You-
mate. Yeah, I'll do a sing
Why
along
don't you lead the sing along?
all day long.
Oh, this is going to be great.
The two things that have really blown up for us where you've been away, that and of course our single. A lot of crying out for us to do a football World Cup anthem.
Well, the slight issue with that is
yeah,
Vern's taken some shit things
Yeah.
that we did and used AI to turn into a thing, right?
yeah.
We can't use AI.
No, we can't use AI, but I'm saying
Actually do a song.
yeah, actually do a song. I by the way, I was like, that AI is just a base of going, oh, actually, there's a tune here.
Yeah.
And actually,
No,
there's
but the AI generated. We weren't singing to a tune.
no, but we could. The words were
I
ours.
think you might be underestimating what the AI actually did.
Yeah,
in terms
but
of
no, can I
enhancement.
say the words were ours, and that's the thing that really struck a lot of people.
His body turned to ash.
Yeah. I
then
thought,
what
by the
did you
way, I
say?
think that's the darkest bit.
The funniest line is the Game Boy, so
Yeah,
to
yeah.
play with his dong. That
Yeah.
that is the line of the
Yeah.
yeah. But,
Actually, my favourite line is, I never tried it, Bill. Well, that's kind of, wow, who's Bill? What's he about?
yeah.
Yeah. But I think, there's a song there. So I think we could actually do our own song at the night.
Have you heard that? Have you seen this thing where people are turning text messages into
Yeah.
songs?
I think they use
Have you seen that? Have we talked about this? The pickup. Do you know
No.
the pickup song?
No.
This girl called Amber.
Yeah.
She said I put all my ex's text into a tune, and it's like I don't want to sing it, but anyway, it's so catchy, and it sounds like a tune by Notes, the singer, and so then he recorded it and has put it out with that. Like Notes and Amber have now got it out. It's like pick the fuck up now. I can't sing it, but anyway, it's an amazing song.
So, but this is what we can do. That AI has done a version of that.
Yeah.
We just then take that song and we re-record it with us.
Yeah, okay. The problem is that Notes could sing that song was done in the style of Notes, and he was able to sing it like that. Can you sing it like the AI generated?
Okay. Heartbreak is the hardest thing. It's the hardest thing, old friend.
Yeah.
No, but it's more American, isn't it?
Yeah.
Heartbreak is the hardest thing.
Okay, you're getting a bit
It's
closer.
the hardest thing, old friend. Heartbreak is the hardest thing. It'll kill you in the end. Something, I mean, I'll get some lessons.
Yeah, okay. All right. I think we're still quite far away.
Well, I think the club night's probably easier.
But
to
anyway, the
achieve.
club night's happening. What I don't want to do is perform that song at the club night.
We can't perform that.
That's kind of what you were suggesting.
No,
That's
no.
kind
I
of
think
what-
we
that
write
was the
another
direction
song.
you were moving to.
No, it's another song,
Okay, fine.
and we do one. We can do one in the autumn in London,
Yeah, and then we do one
up north.
up
so,
north.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
later in the year.
Yeah. All right. Fine.
Oh mate, this is so cool.
It's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe we'll go out together and get like 501s, YSL shirts.
Yeah.
Ben
We
Shells.
can buy that. You don't have to buy that together. You know, we know how to.
Patrick Cox's. The old wannabes.
I'm trying to think. I used to wear like a.
I might actually get a wig for it.
YSL shirt, jeans.
Have you seen those wig things? That proper toupees. A guy contacted me about toupees, and he was like, "Look, if you want to come in and try one of these, I might get a toupee for it."
Have you seen the guys who've got, like the hair systems where they glue them on and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
wear them for like weeks at a time?
Yeah. I might get one of those for this. Just
Tom,
so
Tom, please, like for the weeks around it, get a hair system.
I'll get a hair system.
I
for
would
this.
fucking love to see.
It depends if I'm working, but yeah,
I know,
for the
yeah.
night I'll get a hair system.
Yeah.
I'll get a
Yeah, I mean, like, knowing you might pull out of the night because something's come in.
No, I won't. No. This is. I'm so looking forward to this. I
Me
can't
too.
tell you. I might have.
It's going to take a
curtains.
bit of organisation, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, that's what. Lucky enough, we're surrounded by a really, really good team of organisers. You know who'll be great for organising?
Who?
Ben Green. He'll love a
No,
club
he
night.
won't.
He'll love a club night.
No, yeah, he will love it, but I don't think he should be organising it.
Who
See-
do you? Jean.
Well, I just think when we say these things, Flo and the team off the curb start to get nervous.
Yeah.
John's looking nervous. Because what they know is that we spat off a load of shit on the podcast.
Yeah, but I think, you know,
and then we
things
say,
have
we're really
changed.
looking forward to it.
Something's
We're going to
changed.
put it on. And
By
then
the way,
we do.
I think we need this.
all.
We need this.
Yeah, but what are you? Okay, tell me what are you? What we've arranged to do this.
Well,
right?
you know who will be like?
What?
Avon and Stringer Bell.
Okay, but tell me what you're going to do when this podcast finishes to make this happen.
What, today?
Well,
I'll
just
probably
like
sit with John and go, right, what were we looking at venue-wise? Well, you just give me one job to do this and I'll get on it.
Okay, sort out ticketing.
Okay, cool. Would like draw the tickets?
Draw the tickets?
What, make a cool-looking ticket?
No.
What do you mean ticketing?
There's not going to be physical tickets.
Oh, okay. Well, there would have been back in the day, right?
Okay, yeah.
You'd have got a physical ticket.
Oh, yeah, but we can't be asked to fuck around with that, can we? Getting a physical ticket.
Okay, so you just have it on your phone.
Yeah, although physical, actually, it's not. You're right about it.
I think we're going to go back to the 90s.
Hold on, did you have physical tickets to nightclubs? Didn't you just
No,
pay on
you
your way
paid
in?
on your way in,
Yeah.
but we can't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what we could have? Wolf and Owl bucks.
What do they get you?
Like drinks and stuff. You buy your drink, your Wolf and Owl. It's like, you know, if you go to Lapland, UK, and you buy
Yeah,
the
yeah,
little
yeah,
tokens.
I get it.
Yeah, you get Wolf and Owl bucks. Yeah. I don't know, like a wolf buck is worth £5, an owl buck is worth 10. It's like, yeah, wow, look at this. Fucking hell, my wolf and owl bucks. And some people will keep them, make them into chains, pendants.
Yeah, okay. I don't know about the bucks. I think you're adding a lot of needless logistics, and then cut to you talking to John going, where the fuck are the bucks? When it's fucking wolf and owl bucks, mate. I've had the idea, you make it happen.
What are you doing, John? What are you doing,
I'm supposed to see the fucking buck prototype today.
This is exciting.
Very excited. I'm very excited about it. Like really,
Lisa
excited.
coming?
I mean, we've thought about it now.
you'll invite Lisa.
I'm going to invite. I'm close with Lisa. I don't.
Theo, is Theo coming? The Thea man, the Theosaurus.
He's probably it's over 30s, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
So it's
you can't break the rule.
He's going to struggle.
Oh, Lisa's only 23, of course.
I think if we do it year after next, Lisa might be able to come. But okay, we'll do it.
This is exciting.
Yeah. Did you watch the Kevin Hart roast?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. First of all, what's your opinion on roast comedy?
I don't think. I mean, we tried it on here, and I was awful at it. I don't think it's something I'd be particularly good at. Do I enjoy it? Yeah, I enjoy when someone's really good at it. I think if someone's exceptional at it, I think Nikki Glazier, I loved her on the Tom Brady one. I think if you're really, really good at it, I think, yeah, it's a good thing to see.
Tom Brady was actually good on the Kevin Hart
He
roast.
was, yeah. I think he was.
And
one
obviously
of those
didn't write
people.
any of it, but
No, but I thought Cheryl Underwood
Cheryl Underwood, yeah,
was outstanding. I thought she was
probably player of the match.
by a long way.
Yeah.
Yes. And The Rock did what The Rock would do at a roast. It's not in
Can
his
we talk
wheelhouse.
about? Can we talk about one particular aspect of that with regards to The Rock? Now, obviously, everybody got excited late on in the evening.
Yeah.
The Rock comes on.
I'd say after Underwood, it sort of like it needed something.
Yeah. So The Rock comes on, looking immaculate.
Yeah.
Everyone's buzzing their tits off that he's
His
there.
entrance, by the way, can I just
Great.
say, I will say this, right? When you're doing it, because as you're well aware, I sometimes go so big when I'm about to start a tour show that I think I can't actually follow it. The act itself, the entrance is so big and grand.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucking mad. You're always very funny. If I introduce you to stage, you always come up and give me a look to say, why the fuck have you done that? Why are you literally like you're introing a boxer? There's not a fight happening. It's some jokes. So when I watched The Rock, I was like, okay, now yeah.
What was his entrance?
He did. Can you spare?
Oh, yeah, that's right. So he comes out,
yeah.
he looks unbelievable.
It's incredible. Can I say, by the way, the weight loss on him, amazing.
Yeah, really good. Because he was looking like a fat fuck before, wasn't he?
No, but
So
he
it's
was
good.
so
It's
big
good for him
and-
to
and
lose
now-
some
yeah.
fucking timber. You fucking flabby. So anyway, so he comes out, looks great, starts doing the jokes. I thought his
Yeah.
stuff was great.
Yeah,
You know,
I think-
delivered it
yeah.
beautifully. He's a funny. The Rock is funny.
He's charismatic, is what
yeah,
he is.
Yeah. The bit that I thought was weird.
Yeah.
It's a really interesting bit because okay, so
I know exactly. I think
earlier on in the night, I think probably one of the most exciting moments of the evening is when Cat Williams comes
that
out,
was incredible.
who actually hates Kevin Hart, right?
Yeah,
You don't believe that?
I do. I think if you really hated someone,
So, but I don't think he likes him, and he does think he's an industry plant, and he does think he's a sellout.
yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Then, but
So-
I will say that, yeah, go on.
So he comes out and he says something about Kevin Hart engaging in coonery, basically, right? Which is kind of like just, I undermining your culture and race
Yeah.
for the benefit of the white audience, right?
Yeah.
Sort of. That's kind of a rough explanation. So anyway, The Rock says to Kevin Hart, they're about to have a drink, and The Rock says to Kevin Hart, "Come and sit on my knee," right? And the audience start getting excited,
Yeah.
and Kevin Hart is thinking about it, and Shane Gillis, I don't know if you remember this, he says, "Don't do it because then Cat Williams will be right."
Oh shit! Yeah, I heard him say it. I didn't.
Yeah.
clock what-
So basically, what he's saying is, do not make a mug of yourself here by sitting on The Rock's knee, and because it's so then you got this awkward thing where The Rock. I mean, if you watch it back, this is my recollection of it: is The Rock thinks that this is going to be a moment.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart is now in a quandary because basically it's a bit of a weird move. And then he sort of refuses, because I'm fucking doing it, and it's a bit of an awkward moment.
Well, yeah, because
right?
the whole suck your titty thing.
But that's the other thing. The Rock is saying to him, suckle on my teat or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, but that's, you know what this is, right? And I'm a believer in it. I think he's got, and you see this happen, right? You see when, like, I need to be very careful because I don't ever want to be horrible. Right? So
About The Rock.
no, not about The Rock, but because there's someone else. So I did a charity night recently. Great lineup, brilliant lineup. Some of our really good friends on the lineup.
Yeah.
And there was a person on there who wasn't a comedian. Nice guy, good guy.
Yeah.
Goes up to do a bit for the charity. So he's talking about the charity, and he goes into a bit when he's doing a bit of spiel, and he's doing a bit, and he gets a couple of laughs, right? And he's a funny, charismatic person. He gets a couple of laughs, and we're all up there, and we're told 10 minutes, no longer. All of a sudden, this guy's doing 15 minutes, right? And it's going on because he's got those laughs, and all of a sudden,
and he got excited.
Yeah, and you see it happen. Like
that happens with comedians as well.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. But most of us go, well, I'm here for 10 minutes. Even if I'm crushing it or whatever, you go, I'm here for 10, and I'll go. And you can see someone going, this is fucking great. Because even when he comes off, he's like, fucking hell, I could do stand-up. And you're like, you know, a charity crowd by its very nature, great, but they're always very lovely and giving. Do you know what I mean? It's a very different thing. You know, and I think that's what happened to The Rock. But also I think, like everyone now, as you say, he's after the moment that will go viral. And so all that stuff. I will say, by the way, I thought Kevin Hart was incredible when he came back.
His roast at the end. Yeah.
His roast at the end. I think that, you know, the talking point of like Hinchcliffe's joke.
So Hinchcliffe's joke was George Floyd will be looking up at you and not able to breathe. There's something like that, wasn't it? He'd be laughing so much that he'd be looking up at you and unable to breathe.
I just didn't think, like, I look at it and think, why? Like, why have that joke? Like, that is not even a joke.
Well,
so it's look, he is a very controversial figure. He says some stuff, outlandish stuff. I will say that I think I've seen him on roast and think he's brilliant. I think he's done roast where he's been very good.
He's a roast comic.
Yeah.
Like you know, he does. He's good at that.
But I'm like, why that roast wasn't about. So that roast in itself, the joke of itself is like when you're looking across the dais, is it called? The dais? The dais. Dais. So you're looking across that. Why? Like all the people there is the point. That's meant to be the aim of what you're doing. The aim is supposed to be Kevin Hart, right? Why do you need to make a joke about a guy who's been killed in police custody? That's the thing where I'm sitting there going, it feels pointless as to like, so your joke about Kevin isn't that strong. You haven't got enough stuff, so you're having to then drag in something else to pull. Well,
I think he's looking for a shock. If you mention George Floyd, it is going to be shocking. Yeah. And so what people are reacting to is the very mention of George Floyd, and then he's looking up. Some people have said, like, either it means he's looking up because there's a police officer stood over him, or he's in hell. Yeah. Right? I think it's he's in hell because he's saying George Floyd would be looking up, so he's suggesting that's where he is now. But the thing is, right? It's not a joke. No, I'm pretty unoffendable, as I think you are as well.
No, I think with comedy, I think like
it's a roast, right?
And you can go nearly anywhere.
But that is not a joke. No. And it brings into question the thing of, like, you know, people talking about white writers being on that show and making jokes about, you know, I think Shane Gillis, there was some attention brought to his, what did he say? That you'd have to lynch him from a bonsai tree, right?
Yeah.
So there's all this stuff that's like, it's a bit, there's been a bit of uproar about it, and I sort of understand both sides of the argument. Do you know what I mean? It's like all bets are off. But the thing is if you're coming into that, I think it's one thing if you're coming into that not having regularly made those jokes before, and then you decide to push it, like be a bit edgy.
Yeah.
Or I think sometimes the problem is where it's coming from, right? So if you, I'm not saying you ever would, but if you made a racist joke at a roast, right?
Yeah.
People would go, I know Tom doesn't mean that because I've never heard him say
Can I
anything
just say
like
my big thing with all this?
Yeah, go on.
Above anything else, is that through the whole thing, is that when you go back and watch the Tom Brady one and new Charlie Sheen roast or Justin Bieber's roast or numerous other roasts, and if you actually break those down, they're about a person's character. So I think it's the same thing I've said for the last 15 years about your eye. I think if I'm ever at a point where if someone stops me in the street and makes a joke of it, I'm like, I'd be embarrassed if that's the thing that I'd be going at, right? So I found that when they're making jokes about Kevin Hart, they're not actually about his character and not about Kevin Hart. They're about race and about height.
Yeah.
They're the two things. They're the two easiest things. So it's not any cunning and it's not any cleverness to write those two things because they're actually not going at Kevin. The only person who actually did was Tom Brady. I'm going off to Vegas to deal with my affairs.
Yeah.
He's the only person really who's
Yeah.
gone and think Cheryl Underwood did. Cheryl Underwood, by the way, out of everyone at that, is almost like the roast to Cheryl Underwood or Chelsea Handler. I think both those two have taken more of a kick-in on a personal level than Kevin did.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone. So then you go into a place and going, is this whole thing? And Kat, obviously, when Cats come on, Cats had a go. But actually, for a lot of it, they're not really going in at Kevin for that. So
no.
So then are you looking at a place where it's like, yeah, we'll have a roast, but you're not allowed to mention this, which very much by the nature of what a roast is completely you lose any sort of weight of what it actually means. And so you're drawn into a place where you're like, any of this is just. That could just be about any person from that world. Like, do you know what I mean? It could be about any short person or any black person. It doesn't need to be about Kevin Hart. So I think when I talk about Nikki Glaser or who's people are really, really good at it, I think like Jeff Ross, from wherever you think of, he always takes a kicking on those things.
Yeah.
But it's about Jeff Ross, about his appearance, about Jeff Ross's, whatever his sex life, his age, whatever. But it's about Jeff Ross, and that's where I sat there and watched. I was like, I love Kevin. I like Kevin Hart. I'm not a hater, but I'm like, none of this seems to be about you. It's about that.
Well, I mean, the stuff they said about with the women was horrible, and like Chelsea Handler's.
I thought she was incredible. I think she handled it with.
Well, she was obviously pissed off about it and then kicked back against it.
And I thought Shane Gillis, when Shane Gillis wasn't, I think Shane. I mean, he's one of my favourite comedians. I love Shane Gillis. I think he's very funny. But I was like, he also, gave it to Chelsea. Chelsea gave it to him. I think that's also carried on after. What's insane is. Everyone's kind of had that. Oh yeah, well, the aftermath of it has almost been like a boxing or a football match where people have walked away, and there's clearly a bone of contention about all of it.
Yeah.
I watched it thinking this is not for Big Tommy D.
Yeah. Well, look, I mean, you came down to the last two, didn't you, for the last spot on it?
Could you imagine?
The one thing
do you know who was brilliant on it was the guy who's come up with Kevin.
Mike, the writer.
Who turned around at the end and said they promised us the land and a mule. Oh my God, we got a mule. I thought that was one of the best. That's what I mean. That's a joke here. That
was really good. One of the things I don't understand about that is why the fuck, and I know they're mates of Kevin Hart's or whatever, why the fuck you'd want to sit on that dais if you're not part of the roast?
No. Oh, you know who's also brilliant?
Who?
Who's the woman who read out as like it was his dead nan?
Oh,
his dead mum.
Was it Regina Hall?
Oh, mate, she was fucking. That's the sort of stuff if I was going to do it, I like this is surreal and it's a bit fucking mad.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
Yeah. I did want to address this before we go to Tom's big closer. But obviously Tom and I have been talking about, you and I have been talking about kissing each other.
It's been a run of this.
And it turns out that there are a lot of men who want to smash or be smashed by you.
Yeah. And I do think you didn't think it would be quite as big as it is, and then I started.
Well, you played me some voice notes, and they were a lot.
Yeah.
So, it turns out you got a big following.
Yeah, and you know what? I appreciate each and every one of you very much. Thank you for being a part of the journey.
Yeah,
and maybe not so many graphic pictures. The graphic pictures I don't need, but you know what? Your support and love is all good here, baby.
Right, Tom, can you take us out this, please?
Yeah. A magnifying glass, friend. What's it to do? Magnify things, Tom. Yeah, I guess so. But do we need a magnifying glass for that? How do we look inside ourselves without a magnifying glass? How do we look at the small feelings that become big feelings, or the big feelings that should become small feelings? I guess what I'm saying is, how do we look deep down? How do we examine ourselves, the moods we're in, the moves we make? How do we think about those things? See, exteriorly, it's always good. You can look. I feel upset because it's raining, or I feel happy because it's sunny. But the weather isn't really that deep. The truth is, you are. What I want you to do today is I want you to look inside yourself and say, how do I really feel today? Am I happy? Could I be happier? Am I sad? Could I be sad? Could I be happier? Am I sad? Why? Why am I feeling sad? Sit with the feelings for a little bit. Sit with them and think, why do I feel this way? See, it's always easy to blame other things, weather, people, other stuff. But actually examining the real reason, getting to the root of it, that can be the most beneficial thing of all. So imagine you've got a little magnifying glass, and imagine that you look in a mirror, and very much it's like an X-ray. You can look inside yourself. And when you look inside yourself, you won't just see bones and organs and blood and stuff. You might just catch a glimpse of what's really going on deep down. And when you see that thing, go, wow, that's a feeling. I'm alive. Sit with it, enjoy it, and remember, you're the best.
Am I happy? Could I be happy? Am I sad? Could I be sad?
Oh my God.
Thank you so
They're
much.
getting harder, those. Do you know, but actually, I need to do a shout out. There was a guy who came to the Chatham show. A lovely young man, and afterwards he waited, and he came. I had a long chat with him, and I won't name him because I don't think it's fair. And we chatted about it, but he gave me a book, and in the book it was loads of my stupid. It's not until
he put it together.
It's a beautiful book, and he put it together. He's an incredible young man. He's been through a lot. And I found the book very touching. I also went through the book with Gratz and was like, oh my God, I've said a load of fucking stupid moronic things, but it meant a lot. It was a really, really sweet gift. Yeah. And I cherished that. And
Big shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for giving that to Tom, and I really enjoyed my gift as well.
Oh no, he loves you. He's got a picture of you as well. He also, by the way, someone showed me a picture of you with them. You look so fit. It was you in peak running, Rom. God,
so I look worse now?
No, actually, weirdly think you're actually filling out quite nicely muscular. You're doing some weights, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look good. You look nice. You got some nice about you.
Okay, this is...
Also, shout out Original Source.
Oh yes. My God!
Original Source. What's happened with Original Source?
Original Source sent me a load of... Have they sent us?
They have been in touch. They apparently going to send it to me. But
yeah. So anyway, Original Source, thank you.
Thank you.
We mentioned your shower gels, and they've sent a care package to each of us.
Cool. Thank you very much, Original Source.
So thank you so much for that. Our balls and gooches, tingling. Thank you.
Actually, I don't want to make this go on even longer. This is the last bit. Can I just say there's a sort of toilet paper that you have that makes your butthole so itchy, and it literally goes all the way to your gooch and to your ball bag with itchiness. It's like it's had itching powder. I want to find out what toilet paper it is. But I used it the other day in a pub after a dump, and it absolutely destroyed me.
I mean... Who's taking a shit at a pub?
Ladies and gentlemen, friends.
If you take a shit at a pub and it's not an emergency, it's just a normal night out, you deserve to have a fucking allergic reaction to the toilet tissue.
Like and
subscribe. Email into thewolfhowlpod@gmail.com. Peace!
Yow! Love it.